Please welcome to the stage, Bryan Preston!
Oh, hoy, hoy. Yeah, he did say, Bryan Preston, just please, for the love of God, get the name memorized, just because later at the show, I will not be responding to, hey, shitty Aquaman. I fucking get it. I just look like this. This was not a conscious decision. I just put on jeans and this shirt and came here and stuff. I know I give off a big, what if Maui from Moana sold cocaine energy. I understand. People are always like, no, also don't ask me about my, like, people are always like, so they always ask me what my, like, ethnic background is. They're like, just don't ask me if I'm Samoan. I know I look like fucking dude number 3 from Hobbs and Shaw, all right? I get it. The weirdest, sometimes people are like, hey, are you a Dothraki from the hit HBO series Game of Thrones? And I'm like, no, this is also a weird time. I do, though. I have a Game of Thrones themed sex move, though. I call it the White Walker. And that is when I politely ask a white woman to leave. It's a lot of, like, you've got to get out of here, Karen. I think you're great. My roommate hates you. I know that he's a cat, but he's a magic anime talking cat. We're gonna go fucking save the world together later, and you aren't a part of that. I don't know, it's weird, sometimes, no, I'm biracial, that is actually, my mom's black, my dad's white, if you're in case you're wondering. That's also the reason why I don't age. I identify as a day walker. It's weird, sometimes people are like, hey, Bryan, there's actually some free advice for any of you in there at that age where like, people are like, hey, Bryan, why don't you have children? Here is the response that I give them. What I like to do, and you can use this in your own life, is I just, when they're like, Bryan, why no kids? I just start to like, just aggressively sob, and then I'm just like, I had kids once. You don't get any fucking follow-up questions after that. All about me. I teach English in the great city of Baltimore. Everyone clapping has never been to the great city of Baltimore. It's fine. My students ask me questions like, hey, Mr. Preston, do you smoke weed? And I'll just be like, the fuck do you think I do when I'm not here, Jardavian? That's all I do with my free time. If you read any of your papers, you would know why. I had a student, they handed me a paper, he spelled the word outcast with a capital K. When I brought it up, he was just like, I'm sorry, Mr. Preston, I am for real. Fuck, I don't know. I do, I do love to smoke weed, obviously. I think weed is too good now, though. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I had weed that was so good that I thought my house was haunted for 3 weeks. And also, I smoked some weed that was so good, Kingdom Hearts made sense. I was like, oh fuck, that's why you all have X's in your name. That is a totally reasonable thing. I don't know, do you guys, I don't always want to do that. I have hopes and dreams. Do you guys have hopes and dreams? Okay, cool, you guys are less enthusiastic about hopes and dreams than teaching English in Baltimore. That's on you, Katsucon. You have to reflect on that. But no, my one dream, like the one thing I always wanted to do about like $1 billion fucking dollars is, I always wanted to live in an exact replica of the mansion from Resident Evil, the video game. My dream is just one day my son would just knock on my door and be like, hey Dad, can we have breakfast? And I'd be like, I don't know, son, did you find the blue manticore crest that unlocks the kitchen? No? Then you can't have any breakfast. There's acid rounds by the planter. I don't know. You guys all silly. I'm doing all the shit that I can't actually do at normal shows right now for you all. You know what band I actually hate? I hate Arcade Fire. Okay, this is actually, no, it's me and you, buddy. It's me. You look like you hate Arcade Fire, too. You look like a lot of my friends back home. But no, it's, the reason why I hate it is just like, my cousin died during a Street Fighter II tournament in an actual Arcade Fire. The fucked up part, though, is someone was just like there, and there was no NBA Jam machine, but there was just some guy in the back just yelling, he's on fire! They also didn't have a Mortal Kombat machine, but some motherfucker was just like, toasty! It's weird. They're all monsters and animals. I don't know. I love gaming and stuff. The one video game world I think I would want to live in the least surprises people. Legend of Zelda. Here's why. Imagine for a second you're just a random townsperson and you're like, oh no, some evil pig god rules our fucking land. Where's the hero of Hyrule? Oh wait, it's the kid with the hammer hitting chickens who can't talk. Also, I think it'd be disturbing, like you're just mowing your lawn and you're just like, whose hearts are these? They're everywhere. They're just, oh my God, I had to kill so many people to buy a jar. It's disturbing and a little bit weird, I guess. I don't know, man. It's like, God, I forgot where I was going for a second. It's fine. But no, the Legend of Zelda thing, a little bit more just about me. Sometimes people are like, woke culture is killing comedy. And I'm like, well, that's not fucking accurate. I will say that I do sleep with a lot of woke women. I feel it's killing me personally. I don't know. I'm just like a starter black guy. I'm pretty much just like, if Professor Oak was like, you have 3 options for black dicks, I'm the Bulbasaur. It's like his weakness is he's going to cry during Avengers. And he's going to apologize out of it afterwards. I don't know. It's a lot of like, it's weird for me sometimes. Just there's a little bit of hypocrisy sometimes, because I'll be there, I'll be having sex with a woman, and she'll be like, oh my God, Brian, give me that big black dick. And I'm just like, you said you didn't see color, Heather. You're a gosh dang liar. It's bad. I don't know, man. Like, I'm a cinephile. I love the motion pictures. You guys big movie heads? All right. Cool. I don't know. It's one of those things, like, I love movies based on true stories and shit, whatnot. Here's actually my one idea that I love just for a movie based on a true story. It's a little known fact about Baltimore. We are the dick and balls transplant specialists on planet Earth. People don't know that Johns Hopkins Hospital, it's in Baltimore. It is like, if you get your dick and balls blown off, they send you to I'm actually not seeing how many times I can say dick and balls in this like 45-second period, but it's true, okay? So here's the idea for the movie. We get Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? You have to get The Rock. He's the guy, you know, you go to him. And again, me and him, we're not related. We just kind of look like it. No, so here's the thing, right? We get The Rock, right? First 15 minutes, he gets his dick and balls totally blown off, right? I know what you're thinking, a lot of you. What the fuck is the rest of this movie doing? Do you have an idea? Do you have a premise for this? Yes, I do. Here's the twist, everyone. Okay, 20 minutes in, Kevin Hart plays his new dick. I think I've just sold a ticket to every last one of you. I do, though. Sometimes, though, I do this. I also never get to do this one, but, like, I sometimes think that, like, movies, just like we do, like, I love them. I sometimes think we take them a little bit too seriously. People are always like, this movie ruined my childhood. And whenever someone says that to me, I'm like, you had a shitty childhood. It's a 2-hour movie. The only way I could see The Last Jedi ruining your childhood would be if your name was Kevin Jeffries, and then at some point in the movie, there's a speech and Luke is just like, there's a force. It ties together all things. It ties together the river and the rocks and the water and ourselves and that guy that Kevin Jeffries saw his dad blowing when he was in 6th grade. That happened, Kevin. Then I could see The Last Jedi ruining your childhood. I'll leave you guys with this, though. I don't know if you've noticed this. There may be some racial tension in America today. I know. We've learned a lot in the last 10 minutes. Dragons aren't real. America may be racist. What? What the fuck? I know, you just came to an anime convention. I've blown all of your minds. No, so here's the idea. Here's what we need. Here's how we're gonna fix this goddamn schism going through this great land of ours. Here's what we need. We need another Nutty Professor movie. And we're gonna call it Nutty Professor 3, Black Lives Fatter.